Overthinking, or rumination, is a common issue many face daily. Yet, few realize that this mental habit might be the true barrier between a life of constant stress and one of serenity. This video delves into effective ways to tackle this problem. Imagine if you could silence that incessant voice in your head that keeps replaying every mistake and predicting every possible disaster. This video not only explains why we ruminate, but also provides practical strategies to break this vicious cycle. Watch until the end to discover how to transform your mind into a powerful ally instead of a persistent enemy. Overthinking is characterized by the repetitive and irrational contemplation of a particular situation or issue. Unlike constructive thinking, where the goal is to find a solution or gain a new perspective, rumination traps the individual in a cycle of incessant and unproductive thought. This mental pattern is both exhausting and counterproductive, often leading to increased anxiety and depression. When we ruminate, we tend to dissect every aspect of a situation, searching for reasons and answers that might explain our emotional responses. This quest for understanding can sometimes be futile, especially when dealing with complex emotions that do not easily lend themselves to logical explanations. Emotions are often a blend of past experiences, subconscious beliefs, and current circumstances, making it difficult to untangle them through sheer rationality. The attempt to explain irrational emotions using logic often leads to frustration. Our minds crave clarity and certainty, but emotions do not always align with these desires. For instance, feeling anxious about a future event despite knowing it is unlikely to happen is a common experience. The mind's attempt to rationalize this fear can intensify the anxiety, creating a vicious cycle where the more we think, the worse we feel. Focusing intensely on a single problem, such as a past mistake or a future concern, often means neglecting other important areas of life. This intense focus can be all-consuming, leading to a narrowed perspective where the problem at hand seems more significant than it truly is. As a result, we might overlook the positive aspects of our lives or fail to engage in activities that could bring us joy and fulfillment. The consequences of overthinking are manifold. Physically, it can lead to symptoms such as headaches, muscle tension, and fatigue. Mentally, it can cause a sense of overwhelm and helplessness. Emotionally, it often leads to heightened stress and sadness. Over time, this can erode our sense of well-being and affect our overall health. One of the critical dangers of rumination is its impact on decision-making. When we are caught in a loop of overthinking, we may become paralyzed by indecision. The constant re-evaluation of choices and potential outcomes can lead to analysis paralysis, where the fear of making the wrong decision prevents us from making any decision at all. This stagnation can hinder personal growth and progress. Overcoming the habit of overthinking requires a combination of self-awareness, acceptance, and practical techniques. By incorporating strategies such as self-analysis, embracing uncertainty, identifying triggers, and enhancing communication, we can gradually cultivate a more serene and focused mind. A crucial step in addressing overthinking is engaging in self-analysis. Reflecting on personal experiences where overthinking has played a significant role can offer valuable insights. For instance, consider a time when you were consumed by thoughts about a past mistake. How did this affect your mood and actions. By analyzing these patterns, you can start to recognize the triggers and impacts of overthinking in your life. Sharing personal experiences about overthinking with trusted friends or a therapist can be incredibly liberating. It allows you to externalize your thoughts and gain new perspectives. Often, we realize that our perceived issues are not as insurmountable as they seem when viewed through the lens of another person's experience and advice. Our perception of how others view us can heavily influence our behavior and self-confidence. If we believe that others are judging us harshly, we may ruminate excessively on our actions and words, trying to present a flawless image. Understanding that everyone has their own insecurities and that people are generally more focused on themselves can help reduce the pressure we place on ourselves. Learning to appreciate the unknown is essential in reducing overthinking. Life is inherently uncertain, and trying to predict every possible outcome is both exhausting and futile. Embracing uncertainty means accepting that not everything can be controlled or anticipated. This acceptance fosters resilience and adaptability. Flexibility in life is a vital skill. It allows us to navigate changes and unexpected events with grace. Instead of rigidly clinging to specific plans and outcomes, being open to different possibilities can reduce the stress and anxiety associated with overthinking. Flexibility means viewing changes as opportunities for growth rather than threats to our stability. Letting go of the need for perfect outcomes is another important aspect. Understanding that failures and mistakes are integral to personal growth can help shift our mindset. Instead of fearing failure, we can start to see it as a valuable learning experience that contributes to our overall development. Recognizing the triggers that lead to overthinking is crucial. These triggers can vary from person to person and may include certain situations, people, or even thoughts. Keeping a journal to track when and why you start to overthink can help identify these patterns. Once triggers are identified, developing strategies to manage them becomes easier. Techniques such as deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, and mindfulness meditation can be effective in calming the mind. These practices help shift focus from the chaotic stream of thoughts to the present moment. Binaural beats are another tool that can aid in reducing overthinking. These are auditory illusions created by playing slightly different frequencies in each ear. They can help induce a state of relaxation and focus, making it easier to break free from the cycle of repetitive thoughts. Open communication is key to avoiding misunderstandings that can lead to overthinking. Expressing your thoughts and feelings clearly to others can prevent the buildup of unresolved issues that often fuel rumination. It also helps in setting realistic expectations and boundaries, reducing the likelihood of miscommunication. Practicing self-affirmation is another powerful strategy. This involves recognizing and affirming your strengths and achievements. Positive self-talk can counteract the negative spirals of thought that characterize overthinking. Writing daily affirmations in a journal can reinforce a positive self-image and build confidence. Journaling is an effective method to organize and understand your thoughts. By writing down your worries and concerns, you can gain clarity and perspective. It also provides a space to reflect on your progress, and identify recurring themes in your thinking patterns. To summarize, reducing overthinking is a multifaceted process that involves self-reflection, embracing uncertainty, managing triggers, and improving communication. By consistently practicing these strategies, you can develop a more balanced and serene mind, better equipped to handle the challenges and unpredictability of life. Moreover, overthinking can strain relationships. When we are preoccupied with our thoughts, we might become less present with others, leading to misunderstandings and emotional distance. Our preoccupation with potential problems can also cause us to seek excessive reassurance from those around us, which can be draining for both parties. The habit of overthinking often stems from a desire for control. By dissecting every detail, we attempt to gain mastery over uncertain situations. However, this approach is inherently flawed because life is unpredictable, and not all variables can be controlled or anticipated. Accepting this uncertainty is crucial for mental peace. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT techniques, can be particularly effective in addressing rumination. By identifying and challenging negative thought patterns, individuals can learn to reframe their thinking and break free from the cycle of overthinking. Techniques such as mindfulness and meditation can also help by encouraging a focus on the present moment rather than past regrets or future worries. In conclusion, understanding and addressing overthinking requires a multifaceted approach. It involves recognizing the irrationality of rumination, understanding its emotional roots, and developing strategies to manage it. By doing so, we can redirect our mental energy towards more productive and fulfilling pursuits, ultimately leading to a more balanced and serene mind. Embracing a positive and resilient approach to life's challenges is crucial for overcoming overthinking. By adopting the strategies discussed, self-analysis, appreciating uncertainty, identifying and managing triggers, and enhancing communication, we can cultivate a mindset that is more serene and focused. These techniques not only help in reducing rumination, but also empower us to face life's uncertainties with greater confidence and calm. A resilient attitude enables us to view obstacles as opportunities for growth and to bounce back from setbacks with renewed strength. I encourage you to practice the techniques we've explored and to share your experiences in the comments. Your journey of self-discovery can inspire others who are struggling with similar issues. Remember, you are not alone in this journey, and every step you take toward understanding and managing your thoughts brings you closer to inner peace. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more insights and guidance on your path to self-improvement and enlightenment.